Rosemont could be the sequel to this, but I digress because I just don't want to do this. And in the end, the boy dies. So we're not going to be messing with that. Yes, spoiler alert, I actually read it. The boy dies. And I watched the video. The man dies. They die. So I don't think it would be a good concept. So the hero concept is not good for Vosna because in the end, he lives and he basically finds out that she's not a good woman. I don't think it's Man-Eater because of anything, but Man-Eater would be for the other one, and it's just mostly be a sweet shoujo. But this one has way more fun and way more interesting. It's way more complex. And if you feel like, oh, Ben, don't you want to do the more simple story? No, I want fun. I want complexity. That would be more fun to design him. If I'm gonna go design the other guy, he'll probably be more basic shoujo male that you read every time. I want to do something new. And yeah, this is why you have to do all the concepts that you basically have. What else do I have in here? Maybe I could just basically do more hero, minion. Yeah, I don't really wasn't in love with them right now, so I only didn't went down to two. We're gonna basically do this guy's character design right now. And the funny thing about me, I usually go for the first one, and this is the first time I didn't have it that way. Maybe it's because I was talking it out. All right, so I realize that I need to talk about my ideas or my head will explode. I can't keep it in my head. So this is also why I like streaming. And I also kind of really would like people here. I'm like beside my board. Also, I'm kind of hoping for that one of these days. Just tell me and give me ideas and their input, and tell me why it would be a good idea to do that. And probably would say, yeah, this sounds less boring. Yeah, you're right. This is not that interesting. No, do the superhero one and see if you really like this one because you seem to be really getting into this a little bit too much. And well, you did say you're gonna get a guy. All right. And she is more interesting, but maybe you should try the superhero one too. That's kind of what I would like to hear. I really would want concept. I basically was going to be stuck on the Royal one because it was getting into the hour. And now it's 2 hours, and I honestly do like the superhero one a little bit more. So let's basically, and now it's going to need to drink. But no, 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 no. Wait, my love. Okay? He does not like that. I call him my love. You are very cute. Okay. He doesn't like the liver. He's quieter in my room. I should have streamed in here from the begin with. Is that what it is? How dare I move our home? Okay. But there's reasons why I do what I do. You have a problem. Come here, bud. This cat of mine. Come on, bud. It's like 2 hours in. I think it's kind of makes up for last week in a way too. All right, so let's do this. He basically is like design idea. I did this in my sketchbook too. I talked to myself in my sketchbook. I have some ideas in my sketchbook. That is going to be needs more priming and stuff. And one of the ideas are in my tablet, and it's going to get drawn. And I don't know how the hell to do it. But we're going to be doing this. Okay. Happiness is very important to this boy. So he's probably going to have bright colors like Superman's colors. But I don't want Superman colors. I do want blue in there. Oh, white, definitely for his brightness. And maybe some red. Or, so the white will be replacing the red. Do he get a cape or no cape? Cape or no cape? I don't know, but I put cape for a question mark. because all the Superman incarnations all have capes. Oh, tights. I'm gonna show off his muscles. Like, ooh, oh, he has muscles. Oh, he probably will have candy. Oh, a utility or a belt. Ooh, maybe a fanny pack. No, we're not gonna do that. What could he have that? Oh, it's a backpack. I don't think he should just wear tights. Oh, he could probably have a jacket. A jacket is better. Maybe he doesn't need a cloak. He needs a jacket. Maybe that would be the red. No, that's really tacky. See, this is basically why I'm not. See, my head is already making up the design in here, and she basically didn't even start yet. And she'll probably throw it away when she start real not use it when she starts to realize, oh, I like this one better. Okay, I get the jacket in there. And or it's gonna be too boring because right now my brain is thinking, oh, it looks nice, and then when I draw it, it's gonna be it's too boring, and this is why I need people to tell me that is gonna be too boring when I do it because I need to tell me that it's boring, please. I'm begging you. No, I'm begging you. Because sometimes I will go and get set for a design. Like Honey, I love my baby. Honey. Let's talk about Honey for a minute here. She went through so much character design fails over it because I want her to look sexy as a little of a certain name. And then I changed her name and it didn't match me. So I settled on one thing. Now, I like the design for it, but when I was drawing it today, I'm noticing she kind of looked like Sora. I don't want her to be too much, but I don't want her to be too much of that either. Because I feel like that when I do design different variations of her suit, she's going to get variations of her suit that she's going to be having different versions of it. Like, for example, she's going to have a very sexy one. She's going to have a very comfy one. She's going to also have other ones with environments and stuff. Yes, Honey's going to get variations of her suit. Of her suit. Maybe he could have them too. Variations? Yeah, I am very much into this kid. I don't think. Oh yeah, he's teens. He's in his 20s. It makes no freaking sense. He's being a hero and stuff. I think it's gonna be his stuff is gonna be his clothes is gonna be a little naive. This isn't us, a little naive. This stuff says something about his personality a little. I think when he basically went through what he went through, his outfit will change. We could probably do a sneak peek preview of that, but I think his outfit is going to change. It's not going to stay the same. It's going to change on him. So we got that. His clothes is going to change. That's definitely what's going to happen to him. Okay, so what else? Got a little naive happiness. He's in his 20s, so because I think that the color scheme I'm kind of going for is blue, white, and red. But I think I like blue, white, and black. But I think he's gonna have a baby blue more than a dark blue. And I think when he basically realizes he's changing, he gets to a more of a navy blue and maybe yellow. I think yellow is better than it shows his brightness and stuff. And my brain is thinking, red? Really? Red? You're picking red? It's arguing with me. It does it a lot. And it's red? Really? Are you kidding me? Why red? I like red. You like blue too, dummy. put yellow. We don't need a second color that you like because you like red. Okay, okay, okay. Red could work. Okay, his hair is black, so it doesn't really matter. His hair is black. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'll shut up. There'll be too much color going around. His eyes are blue, so that makes sense. Oh man, white was his pureness. Maybe it'll turn a little grayer. Because let's be honest, he's been tainted. I really don't want to do anything to this girl that's gonna be terrible. Because then it's just gonna make him darker and darker. Like, and I don't think this kid needs to be any darker. I think he needs to have hope in the world too. The thing is not I'm not trying to drag him down. I'm trying to build him up so he could be a better hero. He is a new hero then. So every villain he faces is probably gonna make him realize and grow. So his rogue gallery is gonna be definitely his ex-girlfriend. Um, and I think he'll probably have deeply personal relationships. So that's probably one of the things. Jesus Christ. This is how I know. This is how I know I'm going to be building a playlist. His playlist later. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. I think he's going to be building more playlists. And okay, so we got blue tints. Happiness is one of the things that makes him things. Hope will he have variance? Maybe. He's bright. He smiles. He loves hard. And this one, he probably gonna be drained. We also have to have him drained or exhausted. We're gonna be doing two designs of him, and he basically starts getting mad. I think this is when the red will come in. Red is something in there, and he basically will have screaming and yelling. If I'm gonna do a picture, that's what's gonna basically happen. There are gonna be two different pictures of him being happy and just flying. Oh, he flies. He loves flying. Probably he's always floating. Oh, he's always floating. And he basically is full of morals. He doesn't really destroy anybody's yard. He mostly goes after the person he's angry at. And he won't hurt her. So he basically wouldn't hurt anyone. And yeah, the Blasian girl is his main love interest, but I'm not going to, but it will take a lot for him to not, he's not going to go after right away. Because there's a thing. He's just got over a relationship. He needs time to grow, and he's probably just going to be her friend. He's not going to be in love with her right away. And I think there's going to be times he's going to be in other relationships. And she's going to be in other relationships. And she's going to be going through her own thing sometimes too. So, if anything, it is not a, I'm going to be in love with you and then I'm going to fall in love with you right away because I'm crazy. He's not going to be in love with her. He's just basically going to see, oh, he's just going to get to know her. They're going to be friends. But if you want to know how they end up being friends, it's going to be a very different thing. And that's going to be another lesson. So, honestly, I think he's more of a lesson filled hero. He's growing. He's a coming of age kind of hero. His style is the type that changes a lot. Like for example, he stops being less bright, so his uniform gets more gray. The baby blues turn more dark, and he basically the yellow still stays the same. He's still the bright color, bright boy that he is and stuff. He just basically have a temper. Um, let's see.